Gentlemen and gentlemen, this is it. Long-awaited match between two titans. On the top is Mr. Kipp. And you probably heard the whispers about Kipp. Is Kipp new messiah? Is he Lisan al-Gaib, the man who sees the future and will lead Dune 2000 into better future? Well, let me tell you something. You don't need to see the future to know that Kipp ends at least in semifinals. I'm sure of it. He just came from nowhere and beat player after player. But his opponent is no one else than Nabaron himself. Please welcome Fate Rata Solidus. Yeah, crowds loves him. His playstyle can be described with two words: total madness. And that's what I'm expecting today. Here's also main mastermind behind this tournament, so please applaud him. And he's also main donator for these spicy prize pools we have here. So, both start with standard opener, Dabrev and Barracks, but Kipp is going for some early action. I like it. But will it work? Because you can clearly see this is a big map, and it takes time to move your infantry into enemy base. And when I'm talking about map, we are on map CrossFit, which is divided into two sections, left and right. Because you must carefully choose how to divide your army between these two sections, because you cannot cross it, only infantry can. There is also not many regeneration on this map. There is just one spice bloom here, and one here, and one here. So you definitely lose your spice flow in mid-game, and you will be forced to expand into the middle or into the corners. First action. Yeah, this is lots of infantry. Kipp is really onto this. Oh, but this is very early outpost by the Solidus. Yeah, he built it because he wanted grants. Very good unit versus infantry. Yeah, they also got better range, so without any support to your own infantry, it's hard to achieve versus grants anything. But this is smart. He divided his army into three sections and going as a line. Very smart. Actually, even kill a lot of units. Wow. Very nice play. Now he will divide even more. How will Solidus react? Yeah, you could see like the grants really do their job. He's going for the harvester here, but here's the action. And here are the second grants also, yeah. You clearly don't wanna go with your basic infantry against grants. Ooh, lots of damage. Let's see what's going on the main base of Kipp. Ooh, he's already on two hay factories. Like a rushing outpost leaves Solidus behind in his build order. So it's clearly has some downsides, and now he must achieve something with his grenadiers. So he narrowed the gap. So Kipp shoot floating. Yeah, we can clearly see that on the graph. He started producing his harvesters sooner, so he's on the better spot. Now he started producing tanks, but no tanks production from Solidus yet. So yeah, these early outposts have some downside, I might say. At least he is trying to do something with his grants. It could work actually, because like you can clearly see the tanks cannot go here, and also grants are very good versus buildings, so you can try to snipe some buildings. Also very early, and MCV into the corner. Wow, It's actually smart, because there is not much spice left in his main base. So he can build refineries on expansion and redirect harvesters there. Barracks down. Okay, it's not bad, I would say, but also not the best choice. Just 400 buildings, but at least Kipps cannot produce for some time. Infantry and turrets. But Solidus clearly saw that there is lots of tanks here, so he need to react, start producing more tanks and troopers. But he's only on one heavy factory. And no expansion, so also he's a little bit behind the eco because he has less harvesters. Like, yeah. Army is pretty even. Solidus is a little bit ahead, but there is lots of tanks from Kipp. So actually, I think he's in a better spot. Yeah, Grants just nothing to the tanks. Yeah, and so he's also aiming for the tanks, because he knows he just need to kill the tanks and it's over. And he tried very good actually. Okay, now he just needs to retreat and it will be very good trade. Oh, one tank down, second, and then the third one. Okay, so at least something. Some achievement for Solidus, and he's countering here. It's just very small blob. It will be just annihilated. Yeah, you can see Solidus is broke because he didn't expand, and Spice is running short in his main base. Kipp's eco is also not in the best shape, but he still can redirect his harvesters to the expansion. Oi, smart decision. Keep using his infantry in front versus the troopers. So just try to evacuate him. But here comes the reinforcement, so actually good. Looks like with the even trade. Here's the second action. Ooh, nasty. Lots of tanks into the doorstep. This is probably dead harvesters, and last thing you wanna on this map is losing your harvesters. Also one siege in the background. I would say one is not enough to repel this blob, so this probably can go for the attack. But if it will be like 2 sieges, it will be no-go zone, and if it will be here like 3 sieges, it will be dead zone for all infantry. But you can clearly see that even one siege tank forces Solidus to be very careful. Lots of action here. Refinery down. And he's going for the second. Probably good choice because refineries are very weak, but they are also not very expensive. Like building it itself costs just 300 bucks. And Kipp has already refineries here, so actually it didn't leave him as behind. Yeah, siege tank down, so infantry now can go for the free attack mode. And best choice for the Kipp will be just retreat. Yeah, and he's going home. Ooh, one tank down, second. So he lost some tanks, but take in mind he killed 2 buildings, he killed also 2 harvesters, also one with Carial, so actually Good achievement. You should see that in eco. Like yeah, both are a little bit down in eco because there is no spice in main base. So they need to redirect harvesters to expansion. Oh, and Solidus also expand. But his new eco outpost is already under attack, and if he loses it, it will be big. Just one building left. But Kipp decides to retreat. Yeah, he probably doesn't know what we know. That's only our advantage. Here's some counter pushing from the Solidus. But there is also lots of units here ready to repel that. One harvest down, this is good trade. Even if the second go down, but no, Kipp redirects it in time. He pay attention. Now he using his infantry against troopers. He really paid attention to micromanagement. He's really good at it. And he also have a second army ready here. Did Solidus know? Yeah, he doesn't know about this army. Can be a game changer. Okay, but there is also not much here to tank, but definitely nothing here. Wow, big attack. Okay, this heavy factory is down. But Solidus is countering here. If he kills lots of these harvesters, that will be good trade-off actually. Yeah, Kipp forgot manage his army. He's busy in his main base. And he redirected all his army into main base because he now see what is the problem here. But Solidus don't redirect his army into main base, so Kipp just sniping buildings for free. At least he also killed the other heavy factory. Good trade. But he actually doesn't kill lots of harvesters, so I don't know. Yeah. Both players don't know where to focus, first to the attack or to the defend. But actually I think Kipp managed it slightly better. Like, there's still no army here, they're just incoming right now, and they also kill much more buildings than Solidus. Also harvester down. Yeah, cool. How much? 11 harvesters versus 17, that's big. Also still just one heavy factory. Like, Kipp is on 2, and you can clearly see that in this game production matter. Oh, you don't wanna use move command, Mr. Solidus. This is mistake. Oh. First Sonic tanks in the mix. Will this be the game changer that save Solidus from dying because he's clearly behind and he needs to narrow the gap. Sorry for interruption because sounds break for whatever reason, but we are back and there is big attack into the Solidus main expansion, and this time it looks he got it. There's not much army, also lots of sieges in the background, and this troopers probably doesn't save it. But Solidus also trying some countering here. He killed some refineries. He also expand here. Well, this could work. Like usually you wanna do this, but like build here the barracks and the heavy factory and just moving into the enemy expansion. But he's totally broke. Like it's 18 harvesters versus 8. I don't see a comeback from this. Kipp is also broke, but he still has 18 harvesters. There is a couple of sonic tanks in the mix, but just one here, 2 here. It's not enough. You need at least like 5 or 6 sonic tanks to be very deadly. And remember, you can counter sonic tanks with basic tank. Yeah, like he's totally broke. He cannot even build here. Probably he should just sell it. But did Kipp didn't notice? Lol. He did not pay attention here. Ah, now he paid. There's a second flank here. So yeah. So I don't know. Looks like game going to its end. Finally. Yeah. Even his own army is out position right now. So again he loses a lot. You can see a nice damage from the sonic tanks. You can clearly see they are very good versus infantry, also versus light vehicles. But what can you do? It's not enough. Yeah, and GG. So summary of this game, I would say that this early expansion really keep ahead, because when there was no spies in the main base, he can just redirect here, and then that was his stable income lots of times. On the other hand, Solidus expand very late into the middle, and he just cannot hold it. It was also almost destroyed at the beginning, and then I'm not sure how much harvested he redirected here. He should definitely expand here or here. And that will also boost his eco, but probably also keep his base, safe. But it's not over yet. Let's see the game 2. And so we are in map source. This time, Kipp is on bottom, and he plays as Ordos, which means in 90% he will go to Reichs, or Riders. Because he is Ordos, that's why you usually choose this faction. And Solidus is on top, and he plays as mercenaries. That means very good tier 2 units, especially infantry, with very good range, but they only shoot when they are deployed. Also, main mercenaries tanks, the Bison tank, is actually very good compromise between speed, production speed, and damage. Probably the fastest tier 3 unit you can build. Yeah, and Kipp is going light factory, and trikes are starting popping up. So how can you defeat the riders? Usually I would say it's very hard with just basic infantry. You probably want troopers. But also with troopers it's sometimes hard because troopers are very slow. So I can understand why people just prefer infantry instead, because they are faster. Yeah, just killing these scouts, it's very annoying because Suddenly you have no vision and don't know what to do. It already forced Solidus to build a gun turret, which is okay. If he build also one here, the trikes will be probably denied it, but turrets themselves just slow you down, they slow your build order. Let's see on the economy, yeah, it's pretty even right now. You see that the riders have slightly better range than the infantry. So that's why you want a primary troopers, because primary troopers have same range that the trikes. Now that when there are lots of trikes, it's very hard to do just counter them with basic infantry. So far very good micromanagement from Kipp, as always. He's also on heavy factory, so he's broke. That's understandable, but it's still for Solidus just to producing basic infantry, probably popping turrets, yes. And as a result, Solidus is still not on the heavy factory. And when you get critical mass of riders, it doesn't matter how many light infantry you have, it will be not enough. He's trying to countering without watts. That could be the choice, but it probably costs him a lot. Like watts are 450, and for watts you probably need at least 2 light factories, so you can match the production with the riders. And as you can see, riders can even dodge the watts projectile. But at least it gives Solidus some ability to counter. Wow, he still doesn't have even a heavy factory. Like the harvesters are pretty even, but Kipp already has 2 heavy factories. You should probably just don't give a shit and killing the riders, because what will die anyway. You never outspeed riders. Like, you don't outspeed riders with anything. Yeah, he should probably go for the fight. That instant hit from riders are pretty annoying. Almost killed the quad for free. Still no troopers. Okay. It would be better if he used rough terrain. At least he will get some defense bonus. There are also 4 tanks. Wow. Already started looking grim. Like, Kipp already expand his own full production. Like, he doesn't have the eco for full production yet, but also Solidus has lots of money in the bank. That's probably because he built his heavy factory very late, or he forgot to producing. This was probably a mistake. He should go for the heavy factory sooner. The army graph. People slowly but steadily start producing more. Yeah, you start producing much faster. at last some troopers in the mix, but there is also light infantry in Kipp army, so you need to use manual targeting, otherwise your troopers will shoot. Probably there's just light infantry. And again, he doesn't use advantage over rough terrain. Like the micromanagement is almost insane. Now he's going for the engagement. Okay. You think he has enough? Like, Kipp has lots of tanks, so it could work actually. Yeah, and he delayed his tanks and he used the infantry in front, so that was smart actually. And he tried really good. Like, wow, you should see the big drop soon. Yeah, much big dropper from Solidus than from Kipp. And he already take a middle. Like, just the pressure he gives on the Solidus prevent him from the expansion. Oh no, he expand actually. But you can clearly see that most of the action is near the Solidus base. Also, the quads in direct combat are not very effective, like they die pretty quickly. Yeah. And it's already GG in 8 minutes. There was already a second attack here, so I can understand that. The early riders from Kipp doesn't achieve some major victory. They doesn't kill any building, but they force Solidus to build turrets and delaying his build again and again. So he lagged behind so much that Kipp just outproducing him later. Just look at his base. He's on full production from a heavy factory, also from infantry. Not as many harvesters, but you actually doesn't need as many harvesters on this map because Spy is so close. So when enemy start as orders, you must be aware that he will try kill, and you must count on that all the time. So Solidus is in loser bracket and Kipp is climbing up. See you next time.